Have you ever caught your dog barking at absolutely nothing? Spoiler alert, it's not nothing. Your furry friend is sensing something you can't even imagine. Dogs have incredible abilities that go far beyond human perception. From seeing ultraviolet light to detecting emotions and even sensing natural disasters before they happen. In this video, we're revealing 11 strange things your dog can see, hear, and feel that you can't. Which of these dog's superpowers surprises you the most? Type 1 if you've noticed your dog reacting to something unseen, or 0 if you haven't. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss our fascinating insights into the world of dogs. 1. Dogs and their built-in compass. Have you ever noticed your dog spinning in circles before settling down? It's not just a random habit, your pup might actually be using an internal compass. Scientists believe that dogs can sense the Earth's magnetic field, allowing them to align themselves north-south before relieving themselves or resting. This remarkable ability, known as magnetoreception, helps them navigate their surroundings with incredible accuracy. It also explains why some lost dogs find their way home over vast distances. Their connection to the Earth's invisible forces acts like a natural GPS guiding them where they need to go. So next time you see your dog circling before lying down, pay close attention, it's their way of syncing with the planet. Have you ever noticed this behavior? Comment yes if you have or no if you haven't. 2. Supercharged night vision, seeing in the dark. Ever wonder how your dog confidently strolls through the house at night while you fumble for the light switch? That's because dogs are built for low-light vision. Thanks to a special layer in their eyes called the tapetum lucidum, dogs can reflect light back into their retinas, enhancing their ability to see in the dark. This natural night vision also helps them detect movement better than humans. Which is why your dog might suddenly perk up at something you can't see. Whether it's spotting a small critter in the yard or navigating a dark path with ease, their eyesight gives them a serious advantage. So, if your dog seems unbothered by the dark, trust them, they see things you don't. Have you ever noticed your dog reacting to something invisible at night? Comment yes or no below. 3. Ultrasensitive hearing, detecting the unheard. Ever seen your dog suddenly perk up, ears twitching, staring into the distance, when you hear absolutely nothing? That's because dogs can detect sounds far beyond human capability. Their hearing range is nearly twice as wide as ours, picking up high-pitched frequencies that escape human ears. From ultrasonic sounds made by rodents to distant thunderstorms rolling in, your dog hears it all. This explains why they react to fireworks, sirens, or even the subtle squeaks of a mouse behind the wall. Some studies even suggest that dogs can hear earthquakes before they strike, detecting low-frequency vibrations. So, the next time your dog reacts to something you can't hear, don't dismiss it, it might just be a warning. Has your dog ever heard something before you did? Type yes or no in the comments. 4. A built-in heat sensor, detecting warmth in the dark. Did you know your dog can sense heat even in complete darkness? That's right, dogs possess a natural heat-sensing ability that allows them to detect body warmth from humans, other animals, or even warm objects. This skill, inherited from their wild ancestors, helps them locate prey, find the coziest resting spots, and even sense changes in your body temperature. Ever noticed how your dog snuggles up to you when you're sick? That's because they can feel the warmth fluctuations in your body, often detecting fevers before you even realize you have one. Their nose and facial whiskers are particularly sensitive to heat changes, making them excellent at recognizing discomfort or distress in their owners. Has your dog ever reacted differently when you weren't feeling well? Let us know in the comments. 5. Superpowered sense of smell, detecting the invisible. Your dog's nose isn't just good at sniffing out treats, it's a biological marvel that can detect things far beyond human capability. With over 300 million scent receptors, compared to our mere 5 million, dogs can pick up the faintest traces of pheromones, stress hormones, and even illnesses like cancer or infections. Ever wondered why your dog reacts differently to certain people? That's because they can literally smell emotions, fear, excitement, and even deception. Their powerful noses also allow them to sense pregnancy, changes in blood sugar levels, and even impending seizures. If your dog suddenly fixates on a particular spot or person, they might be detecting something you can't perceive. Have you ever experienced your dog acting strangely for no apparent reason? Drop a 1 in the comments if you have. 6. Dogs hear what you can't, the hidden frequencies around us. Your dog isn't just reacting to nothing when they suddenly perk up or bark, they're hearing sounds you can't even begin to perceive. With a hearing range that extends far beyond human capability, dogs detect high-frequency sounds like the squeaks of rodents behind walls, ultrasonic dog whistles, or even distant thunder long before it reaches us. This super-sensitive hearing explains why fireworks, sirens, and thunderstorms can be overwhelming for them. It's also why they sometimes tilt their heads. It's not just cute. It's their way of pinpointing the exact location of a sound. Ever noticed your dog reacting to something completely silent to you? They might be picking up hidden noises in the environment. If you've ever seen your dog do this, drop a 1 in the comments and share your experience. 7. Dogs feel vibrations and infrasound, nature's early warning system. Ever noticed your dog acting restless before a storm, earthquake, or even before you hear distant thunder? Dogs have a natural ability to detect infrasound, low-frequency vibrations that humans cannot perceive. This allows them to sense approaching earthquakes, storms, and even natural disasters before they happen. Their ultrasensitive ears pick up subtle environmental shifts, while their paws detect ground vibrations, giving them an almost sixth sense about danger. In fact, some scientists believe this is why dogs often run for shelter or act anxious before a disaster strikes. If your dog suddenly becomes alert, restless, or hides without any apparent reason, they may be responding to these unseen signals. Have you ever noticed this behavior in your pup? Comment 1 if you have, or 0 if you haven't experienced it yet. 8. Dogs and the paranormal, fact or fiction. Have you ever seen your dog stare at an empty corner, growl at thin air, or refuse to enter a certain room? Many pet owners believe that dogs can sense spirits, ghosts, or supernatural energies. While science hasn't confirmed this, dogs' heightened senses allow them to detect subtle movements, faint sounds, and even changes in energy fields that humans might completely miss. Some experts suggest that dogs react to shifts in electromagnetic fields or unusual frequencies, which could explain their eerie behavior. Whether it's something supernatural or simply their powerful senses at work. One thing is clear: when your dog acts uneasy, it's worth paying attention. Have you ever experienced a moment when your dog seemed to see something invisible? Drop a 1 if yes or a 0 if not. And let's discuss. 9. Dog's sixth sense, predicting disasters before they happen. Have you ever noticed your dog acting restless, pacing nervously, or whining for no apparent reason? It might not be random at all. Dogs have an incredible ability to sense natural disasters before they strike, thanks to their heightened senses. They can detect subtle changes in air pressure, ground vibrations, and even electromagnetic shifts long before humans do. Many pet owners report that their dogs start behaving strangely just minutes or even hours before earthquakes, storms, or tornadoes. Scientists believe this is due to their acute hearing and ability to pick up infrasound, low-frequency vibrations that indicate something big is about to happen. So next time your dog acts unusually anxious, pay attention, they might be warning you of something coming. Have you ever experienced this? Type 1 if yes or 0 if not. 10. Dogs and the paranormal, do they see what we can't? Have you ever seen your dog suddenly stop, stare into an empty room, or growl at nothing? It's a common belief that dogs have the ability to sense supernatural presences, picking up on energies we can't perceive. Their sharp senses allow them to detect subtle changes in temperature, sound, and even electromagnetic fields, which may explain their reactions to things that seem invisible to us. Many pet owners report their dogs acting unsettled in certain places, refusing to enter rooms, or barking at unseen forces. Whether it's a spirit, an energy shift, or just their heightened senses detecting something unknown. One thing is clear, dogs experience the world in ways we never will. Have you ever witnessed your dog reacting to something eerie? Type 1 if yes or 0 if not. 11. Dogs and their unbreakable bond with humans. Your dog isn't just a pet, they are a lifelong companion, protector, and emotional anchor. Dogs have an extraordinary ability to read human emotions, sensing joy, sadness, and even stress through subtle changes in body language, scent, and tone of voice. This deep connection allows them to comfort you when you're down, celebrate with you in happy moments, and stay by your side no matter what. Beyond emotions, dogs also form unbreakable loyalty to their owners, often putting themselves in harm's way to protect those they love. Whether they're offering a warm cuddle, sensing your mood, or simply staying close, their devotion is unmatched. Have you ever felt like your dog just knows what you're feeling? Type 1 if yes or 0 if not. Our furry friends perceive the world in ways we can only imagine. From sensing unseen energies to detecting our emotions, their abilities go far beyond what meets the eye. The next time your dog stares into the distance or reacts to something you can't see, remember, they might be picking up on something extraordinary. What has your dog done that left you amazed? Drop a dog face in the comments and share your experience. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss more fascinating insights about your loyal companion. See you in the next one.